Hello and welcome back to Grace Feats podcast. Today we shall be talking about the topic faith and worship. Faith. What is faith? Faith is the total trust or confidence in God. Faith is practical, backed by actions or works. What is the Bible definition of faith? Hebrews 11:1 says, "Now faith is the assurance of things hoped for, the conviction of things not seen." Faith is when you know that with God, you will certainly get what you want or hope for. It is when you are convinced that though it is not happening now, but it will surely happen. Every one of us, be it born again or not, has an element of faith in us. We believe in something, or let me say, we want to believe in something. That is why in the absence of God in a man's life, he goes ahead to make or get for himself an image of worship. Every man has something he believes in, something he uses as a backup, whether an object or a spirit. The difference is the superiority of what you worship. And the Lord God Almighty, who created the heavens and the earth, is superior to all. Now, what is worship? It is the expression of honor or a show of reference to a superior power. Worship is glorifying God, exalting Him above all. It is the entire sacrifice of our being, all about us to God for His use and that He may be glorified in all things. Our worship is in service, and it's not limited to church, but to be done as a lifestyle wherever we find ourselves at all times. For God is spirit, and because we carry spirit, in that His breath gave us life, according to Genesis chapter 2 verses 7. Wherever we are automatically becomes our place of worship to God. Hope you got that. Yes, wherever we are automatically becomes our place of worship to God. Worship is internal. It comes from our spirit. True worship is not lip service. True worship springs from the heart. Until you know God personally and you believe what His word says about you, you cannot truly worship Him. God is spirit, and those who worship Him must worship Him, worship in spirit and truth. John chapter 4 verses 24. Worship cannot exist without faith, or let me say, true worship cannot happen without faith. Faith enhances worship. Faith is telling God that we trust in Him. We believe that He will do what He promised, and even when He doesn't do it, our focus will still be on Him. From the encounter of Daniel and his friends with King Nebuchadnezzar, Daniel chapter 3, 16 to 18. It is evident that they were men of faith and true worship. The response of Daniel's friends to the king showed that they had confidence and trust in whom they serve. Now see the result in Daniel 3:24 to 26. 24 says, Suddenly, King Nebuchadnezzar jumped up in amazement and asked his advisers, Did we not throw 3 men firmly bound into the fire? Certainly, O king, they replied. 25. Look, he exclaimed, I see 4 men, unbound and unharmed, walking around in the fire, and the 4th looks like a son of the gods. Then Nebuchadnezzar approached the door of the blazing fiery furnace and called out, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, servants of the Most High God, come out. You see, true worship sets them free because they had faith in God. It is certain that while in the fiery furnace, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego were worshipping, which brought down the presence of God, the 4th man in the fire, to their midst. When we worship God in truth, miracles happen, both spiritually and physically. Captives are set free, chains are broken, healings take place, and most importantly, God will be glorified. If you want to bring down the glory of God, serve and worship Him with faith. Worship Him in spirit and in truth. God bless you. Please like and share this podcast to bless souls out there, and you will be blessed in return. Visit our page on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Also visit our website, gracefeats.com. Until next episode, enjoy life, enjoy God. God bless you.